Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to stand before you today to discuss something that is more than just technology. It's about people, about making sure that social support reaches those who need it, when they need it, without barriers, without delays, and with dignity. 3 years ago, the world saw Ukraine face the largest humanitarian crisis in Europe since World War II. Because of Russia's full-scale invasion, millions of people were forced to flee their homes overnight. Families were torn apart, lives were uprooted, and in that moment, the social protection system had to respond, not in months or weeks, but in days. But how do you deliver support when government social offices are destroyed, when cities are under attack, when millions of people need help at the same time? The answer is digitalization. Before the war, Ukrainian social support system looked much like those in many post-Soviet countries. It was bureaucratic, paper-based, and slow. If you need assistance, you had to visit a government office, wait in long lines, fill out endless forms, and navigate complex administrative processes. Everything depended on physical paperwork, on human processing, and on in-person visit. For people with disability, for single mothers, for the elderly, for those living in remote areas, the system wasn't inconvenient. It was inaccessible. But when the war began, it was clear the system would not survive. Millions of people need help immediately, and we had built a new model, one that was digital, automated, and centered on people, not bureaucracy. Fast forward to today, you can see on this slide, landscape of social support in Ukraine has changed completely. Access to support is now multi-channel, both online and offline, whether through digital platforms, mobile application, or in-person services. People can now choose how they interact with the system based on their needs. At the heart of this transformation is the unified informational system of the social sphere. The system integrates multiple services into a seamless ecosystem that simplifies access to assistance and ensures a human-centered approach. This transformation was driven by three case innovations. First, the launch of National Electronic Case Management System, which digitized the entire processes of social services delivery. Second, the creation of Social Portal, a single digital hub where people can apply for social services, track application, and receive support. And third, the integration of social services into Ukraine's DIA application, making access to assistance easier. Through this system, a displaced person no longer needs to stand in line to receive financial aid. They can apply online. A person with disabilities no longer needs to travel across the city to submit documents. They can access services directly from their phone. Social workers no longer spend days reviewing paper files. They're using digital case management tools to make faster, fairer decisions. And more information about our digital social support system today is available at socialprotection.org. And next slide. And all this transformation is not just about digitalization. It's about building an entire ecosystem of social support that puts people first. At the core of the system is unified social register and case management subsystem, which allows social workers to provide personalized assistance. We have also remained how assistant technologies and rehabilitation services, including prostheses, are delivered. Instead of requiring individuals to navigate multiple agencies, our system ensures a seamless process from medical assessment to service provision. Another fundamental shift is how we collect and process data. Instead of forcing people to repeatedly provide the same information across different institutions, we use automated data exchange with other government systems. This means transparency as data is verified automatically, efficiency because social workers can focus on real cases instead of bureaucracy, and faster decision making, ensuring that help arrives when it is needed most. We are now building joint processes with other ministries so that we can receive data directly from hospitals and medical institutions. This allows us to provide immediate social support and then seamlessly transition individuals from further programs, from retraining to employment and long-term rehabilitation. This is not just a digital system, it's a new philosophy of how social support should work in modern society. And a slide about results. Our automation of payments for internally displaced person won the European Social Service Award for Digital Transformation in 2023. Our digital benefit system for people with disability was awarded in 2024. Its impact on accessibility and inclusion. It's very important. But beyond recognition, we believe in sharing the knowledge we have gained under extreme conditions. We are not just implementing solutions, we are actively learning from international partners and adopting best practices from the experts around the world. We are grateful for our cooperation with the European Social Network, Deloitte Canada, and Josh Harterson team, along with other international experts and organizations. Digital transformation is not a national effort, it's a global one. Despite the progress we have made, there is still much work ahead. One of our most urgent priorities is reengineering social protection processes. This means redesigning services, not just digitize old procedures, but to create entirely new, more efficient ones. We also need to build a powerful analytical system. Right now, decision-making is still complex without real-time data analysis. Planning, forecasting, and resource allocation all require a robust data-driven foundation. Infrastructure remains another key challenge. A digital system is not only as strong as the infrastructure that supports it. We have clear roadmap developed together with our colleagues from Deloitte, which is currently being finalized by the Cabinet of Ministries of Ukraine. But resources are limited and we cannot build the future alone. We invite governments, humanitarian organizations, and development partners, including World Food Programme, UNICEF, the East Europe Foundation, and other trusted institutions to join us in this mission. Because what we are building is not just for Ukraine, it's for the resilience of Europe and the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the work we are doing is not just about what we have achieved. It's about what we are building right now. This transformation is ongoing, and every step we take strengthens not only Ukraine, but Europe and the world. Because when social protection systems are resilient, societies are resilient too. When governments provide efficient support, people rebuild faster. When we work together, no crisis is insurmountable. The future is digital, but above all, the future is human. Thank you. Слава Україні!